I really like your mustache. What inspired the mustache?
First off, thank you for the mustache compliment. It has been, our hot topic of divide. But the inspiration was too many days on the road by myself. I was in Portland for like an 8-day run of shows just in Portland, and
that's what happens when you go to Portland for 8 days. You just
truly,
come back with an 80s adult film star stash.
They're kind of in Portland.
See, I already knew you were going to go there with that. I already knew. The 80s adult film star, now cool in Portland. So it's coming to your town soon, ladies and gentlemen.
Exactly. Here's the thing. When you get a new car, and you didn't realize how many people drive that car until you now also drive that car. You see your car everywhere now. Same color, same year. And that's how I am with mustaches now. There are a lot more mustaches in the world than I realized.
It's like hearing a new word for the first time, too. Yeah. I never knew what this word meant. And now I'm seeing it all over the place. Same kind of vibe, right?
I know this might be a little uncomfortable for maybe some of the listeners, but there's no easy way to say this, Charlie. But a mustache puts out some real sexual energy.
Wow. I honestly wasn't ready to hear this, but go on.
I know. Night one of the mustache, someone asked me to sign their boob. And that's one of one times. But when I told that to the bartender, she was like, oh, yeah, like that's just going to be a part of your life now. And I was like, okay, so maybe there's this unspoken thing amongst some people with mustaches that it's one of those things that you can't be too outspoken about, because you don't want to get ostracized by your community. The last time you saw me, we were in Wisconsin, and I had that kind of patchy nonsense, and we sat and drank 3 spotted cows, and I spent at least 1.5 of the spotted cows coveting your facial hair.
But I listen, I'm just going to throw this out there. I'm not going to be able to grow a mustache that thick. I mean, that is a very thick mustache. And
that's why I'm saying I think you just, you go where you're accepted, and you grow what facial hair accepts you. And I look at this and I go, like, I would say if we were out in public, people would go, you beard, me mustache, but equal facial hair. But if I tried to go out a beard, they would go, oh, no. He's less of a man than Charlie.
And this is actually a really good point, because you are, whereas before in the conversation, you would have been, the other guy. Now, I'm the other guy. As you are the guy with the mustache. And
I would say, everybody's number 2 to the mustache guy.
Everybody's number 2. It doesn't matter.
So roll out the barrel and get the band brewing. Life's got you down, just keep her moving.